Hello and welcome back. As we are creating our first Docker Compose YAML file, we need to understand that how we are going to do this task step by step. And for this, we need to understand workflow. So let's start. Here we just need to use 3 points. We can define services inside our Docker Compose file. Services means container, defining each service with its specific configuration, including image to use, port to expose, volume to mount, and environment variables. As you know that we are deploying multi-container application and we are going to use 3 containers. First, DB container, adminer container, and a PHP container. So we have to define all these 3 services. We have to provide detail about images to use along with all these containers, which ports to expose. We will also define which volume to mount with our container or services. Of course, we can set up networks and volume along with a Docker Compose as well. As in this particular application, we are going to set up volume for our DB container, and we are also going to set up one bridge network, user-defined bridge, which is used to connect all the containers. Once you set up everything, once you have your YAML file ready, then we need to run and manage all these services. Let's say that if you want to start all of these 3 containers, you can start with single command, and the command is docker compose up. When you give this command, all your container defined in Docker Compose file will start. If you want to stop them and erase everything, you can use command docker compose down. Now it is going to stop and remove all the container, but we don't need to worry about this, because if you want to create these containers again, you just need to run command docker compose up and it will create everything automatically. So it is very easy to start and stop all the containers using Docker Compose. If you found any error and if you want to verify logs, you can run docker compose logs command to see the logs. This will be very useful if you found any errors and if you are not able to start specific container from Docker Compose file. And then finally, if you want to run any command inside container, you can use Docker Compose exe command to run any command from inside the container. So these are all 3 steps, which is actually defining workflow. Now you have complete understanding about what we are going to do right now in the next video. Thank you very much. In the next video, we are going to start by creating Docker Compose. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.